Hello viewers, Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot. Wherever you are in the world when you're watching, a huge shout out to you. I wanted to take up this matter or this issue of the 9/11 type commission for the January the 6th insurrection. So when I read on this last in a joint reading with Dr. Skirbo, the cards were very positive, showing that the commission would go ahead, but there would be a lag. The timing in terms of when investigations might start or probes might start is not until around October or, the latter half of the year. So, we've had politicians come out on the GQP side and say they are against this commission. McConnell has said that he'll block it in the Senate. Some Republicans that voted to impeach Trump, some senators, it's already passed the House. Some senators are saying that they are not necessarily opposed, but they want changes, obviously, to it. Would there be enough to reach the magical 60 and bring it forward that way? 35 Republicans in the House voted for it. That's actually a lot better. The media seems to want to ignore the fact that, yes, the GOP are implicated in this. Members of Congress, we may find out, aided and abetted. So there's a lot for the GOP to want to hide and want to reinvent the narrative heading into the midterms. So you can see it's going to be a hard passage for the commission legislation to get through. So why were my cards so positive? The Democrats have said that they will, if this doesn't get through, they head up all the committees, they're going to investigate it anyway. But then, of course, it would be accused of not being bipartisan. So we have the 10 of Cups, we've got the voters here. Mars, and we've got Pisces. So this is a real draw to trying to keep voters in the dark. The election, the midterms, is what it's all about. And also implicated. Those GOP who are implicated. And you know who they are. The Hawleys, the Marjorie Taylor Greens, the Lauren Bobbards. Bobbards. Is that her name? I don't know. You know who I mean. So, those that were stupid enough to think that they could support this kind of insurrection. Okay, and that includes the Trump as well. So, tells you a lot about the inevitability of something occurring here legally as well. So, will this commission get through the Senate? Let's revisit that. Will this commission Will this commission get through the Senate? Now, I'm seeing the Knight of Wands. Will this commission legislation get through the Senate? Palace of Coins. Yeah, well, that's pretty apt. That's a signifier card. It can be earth energy, Capricornian energy particularly, and it can be money and vested interests. That's the signifier card. Challenged by secrets. Okay, so the GQP will block this as much as they can or much as they dare to keep their secrets. But the thing about the High Priestess is that ultimately it moves from that hidden darkness into mystery, the key to all mystery, the hidden into the conscious. They can't keep their secrets. So at the base of the reading, or the foundation of this reading, is the moon, Piscean energy. So there's something not clear about the moon energy. It's shadowy. It's cunning. But it's also an inevitability about something coming to the surface. So you can see in these cards that it's kind of They're trying, all of this is about keeping those secrets, stopping the truth from emerging. But we have in the past here the Judgment card, which means that it is inevitable with this Pluto energy. It is inevitable that the truth will emerge one way or another. The Queen of Cups in the sky. A revelation here. The potential for a revelation to occur. Pluto Cancer. I think the US chart. You're experiencing your Pluto return or leading up to the Pluto return. I think your Mars is in Cancer as well, but we've got Gemini energy here. And Moon energy. Facing the truth. Dispelling illusions. So here we have the emergence of these more positive cards. Something will be revealed. We've got the Ace of Wands, a new beginning. In the immediate future, I asked, will it proceed? I'm still getting a vibe that it will. The Page of Wands, movement forward in the here and now. Even though it seems that the GOP are just going to try and put the lid on this, they can't. There are senators that will vote for this. The Four of Cups, disappointment, loss, but there's a cup here, suggesting that we've got Moon, we've got Cancer energy, suggesting that some might come out in support, not a lot, but some. And there could be an offer here to reword, to tweak language, to get it through. The Eight of Wands in the hopes and fears. That again, Mercury and Sagittarius energy. They are so worried that something will come out, and I think something is coming out. Faith, the Hierophant energy. Faith is the outcome card. The government. The government. Challenged or clarified, not challenged, clarified by work, skill, bringing something forward. The skill of the government to move things forward. And the Queen of Coins, security, national security, domestic security. Stabilizing things, the ability of the government to stabilize. What's here at the base of the pact? Here's the Knight of Wands, which I saw, wanting to drive that forward, although the GOP fears the loss at the midterms if this commission goes ahead. And we've got the Two of Cups, those that were involved in the planning of this, because there was planning. We know that. We know there was a level of organisation in this. And the Six of Cups going back into the past. And of course we have the Emperor, the President, being involved here, and the Ace of Coins. So that's all, what is influencing this. Trying to protect the former president, because his secrets are their secrets. His actions are their actions, or draw them in. But we have the government as the outcome card here. I'm going to pull a clarifier on this. It looks like the government, the work of the government will continue. That is the outcome here, which is why I got the positive cards. One way or another, the work of the government continues. That's how I'm interpreting this. Show me this Hierophant, please. Show me this Hierophant. Show me this Hierophant. Have faith in this deck. Have faith that the wheel will turn, that things come full circle, cycle. Show me the Hierophant, please. A lot of cards came out then. The first card that flipped out was the Death card. So bringing something to a close, ending, so that the government's work will continue. It's too serious for it not. And there's an ending here. What's this ending? So we have the Knight of Pentacles. Those that may have been involved. We have the Empress come out twice with the Empress. The Emperor being the former president. The Emperor, Russian influencing here. And the Page of Swords and the Sun. Okay, so what I feel here is that there is a truth that emerges, and this is why I feel it will go ahead. I'm going to lay it on the line. There is a truth that will emerge about the former president and his allies and those that supported him, and it means the government must do its work. Must do its work. What's the base of the pack? The Hermit card. So that's the current energy at the moment. Investigations, reviews, and we've got the Star card, healing, and the Eight of Cups, walking away, leaving something behind. Partisanship, or polarities, political division, and we've got the Ten of Cups, the voter. So if they don't do the commission after the bombshells that are coming about the former president and his allies, they will lose in the midterm. It's the gravity of this is quite striking, enough that the government must do its work to stabilize national security, international security. There's something that comes to an end, something that is transformed. So, however this occurs, the government structures prevail. The government does its work. I'm just going to leave it there. While we're here, the Emperor came in twice. So, which of course is the former president and his role in it. Does the DOJ, or is the DOJ collecting evidence that will implicate the former president in this insurrection? There's a lot of cards there. So we have the Five of Swords, abuse of power. We have the Page of Swords, a truth emerging. The Spy in the Camp, the Moon card, something needing to come to the surface. And the Queen of Wands. Female, again, female investigator, prosecutor. The truth is emerging about the former president, but in relation to his role in the insurrection. Okay. Is the truth emerging about the former president? It's like when it does, judgment. Something is inevitable. Something is inevitable and brought to a close. Yeah, this is the truth about the former president. What we've been saying for so many years, him being an agent, fulfilling foreign interests in the US. The truth is going to emerge here, and it is a game changer. It's a game changer. The Three of Cups, celebrations, working together with others. Is the truth going to emerge about the former president and his connections with Russia? I'm just going to say that in a way that he actually gets charged. So we've got something, a huge loss here. Mars and Scorpio. The Chariot, challenged by the speed here. I think, Chariot, speed at which it's coming through. Great loss, and a lot of feeling and emotion here. The Ten of Wands, of course, the ending of old cycles. We've got Saturn and Sagittarius here. Fundamentalism as well. The big con. Queen of Coins, here is that security. I'm attracted or seeing that Sagittarian glyph. The Tower is in the sky, breaking down those structures. Mars energy, the Tower. That is my card for the insurrection as well, because I think it's all one of the same. The Ace of Coins. You know, we know everything's transactional with him. We know he monetizes everything. So we've got something, a truth emerging. Here's our Three of Wands, this foreign type of influence. What is challenging that is what is around the environment around that is, of course, Uranus energy, and it is the full new start. So, you know, I've said something is likely to come forward around the time of the eclipse, and it is a game changer. Justice is the outcome card. Justice sitting alongside the Tower card. The Palace of Swords, the truth. Air energy, truth. About who? About the president. So, at the base of the pack, we've got the Two of Cups. You can't divorce Russia from the insurrection. The Devil. And the Page of Coins. They're all influences at the base of the pack, or what is influencing this question. The Sun card, full illumination. Full illumination. So we have the Moon and the Sun. So, of course, you know the president is being criminally investigated. His Trump organization in New York. We can expect charges to come. There is a truth that is going to emerge, whether it's in relation to that investigation or other investigations. The truth is coming out, whether he likes it or they like it or not. They're not in a position of power, and he will drag them down. I'm talking about the GOP. Now, we were talking about the insurrection, the commission. The events that are going to occur between now and the latter half of this year are going to be of magnitude that the GOP will have to change their position or risk losing their power, whatever power remains after all this truth is emerges about the former president and his overseas Russian connections. This is all linked to the insurrection. It's all linked. Foreign influence in that insurrection is the thing that could also emerge via the DOJ investigations of who funded that. Where did that money come from? So I am seeing investigations proceed in the latter half of the year for this commission. As a result of what emerges between now and then, the government's work will be done. The Hierophant, have faith, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. Have faith, the government's work will be done. It has to be done to restore domestic security. So there you have the reading. I'm still at that. Those investigations will proceed. That's what I'm getting. All right. Thank you for tuning in.